Hi, I'm Paolo Mojo and welcome to digitaldjtips.com, and today I'm taking a look at Allen Heath's brand new mixer, the PX5. Allen Heath introduced its Xone range of mixers 16 years ago, and they've built an amazing reputation for sound quality and build design. This is the PX5, the latest mixer they're offering, and it's a 4-channel plus 1 auxiliary channel mixer designed specifically with DJs in mind. It combines the signature creamy analog signal path that the Xone mixers are famous for, and it also introduces a whole raft of new digital effects. The Allen Heath PX5 is priced at £1,200, which is equivalent to the existing Xone 92, but it's been made clear to us that this mixer doesn't replace the 92, it's going to sit alongside it, and instead it's going to appeal to a different kind of DJ who likes digital effects and connectivity with modern DJ software. At this kind of price point and these kind of features, it's going to compete with mixers such as the Pioneer DJM 850 or 900, depending on your budget. So this is the PX5. It's got a really pleasing black matte finish with some great looking grills and scoops, and layout wise it's very easy on the eye as well, very easily understood. We've got 4 channels here, plus 1 auxiliary channel. We have a built-in sound card, 24-bit, 10 ins and outs, and we have an onboard FX module here. The EQ is 3-band and it's kill switch EQ, which means that when you turn everything to 0, you actually get a true 0. There will be no sound at all. We have the famous Xone VCO, voltage controlled oscillator filter here. We only get one of them though, which is interesting, and I'll get back to that later on.
At the back of the unit there are XLR and RCA jacks for the master out, 1/4-inch booth outputs, and RCA and USB record outputs. There are also FX sends and returns for using external effects units, as well as a pair of insert jacks for connecting effects to the master output.
The unit is much lighter in comparison to a Xone 92, and the overall build quality feels pleasingly well put together. The switchgear itself, however, particularly on the rotary pots, lacks a little bit of resistance, and the pots move quite freely. But after a while though, I have to say, I didn't notice this as a problem.
One of the great things about this mixer is that you can literally get mixing within seconds. Pots and faders respond well, the sound is fabulous, and the controls are instinctively laid out. However, the lack of a second VCO filter is contentious. Allen Heath has gone for a single filter which is toggled on and off by these Pioneer-esque blue buttons on each channel. But unlike the Pioneer filter pots on each channel, the buttons toggle a single VCF filter on or off. Now, having used Xone 92s extensively, I must admit that personally I was constantly reaching for the non-existent second filter. It means you can no longer use independent filters on each channel, which takes something away from the mixing experience for me. Of course, if you've never used a Xone mixer before, this may not be an issue. But looking at the layout of the mixer, it does seem to be a rather curious omission. The 3-channel EQ features new total kill EQs with adjusted attenuation to provide you with more DJ-like EQs in a live environment. If you pull the pots all the way to 0, it means 0 and you're going to get no sound at all. And in tandem with the VCF filter, this gives you a lot of audio shaping capability. Just be careful, as the EQ response curve may be a little bit sharper than you're used to. We have a bunch of send and return options here. Lovers of external FX pedals and legacy hardware are catered for with this line Hi-Z input. And each channel, including the aux, can send and return to external devices via 1/4-inch TRS connectors. There's also this ingenious FX mode toggle switch on each channel, and dual mode allows you to combine external FX processing coming into the mixer with the internal Xone FX inside the mixer. The Excite FX suite is housed on the top right of the mixer, and the effects are specifically tailored for DJ performance. It's great to hear some fresh sounding studio orientated onboard effects. The scroll wheel, push once to select, push again to deselect, takes a bit of getting used to, but after 5 minutes it feels very natural. There's also a nifty way to control the frequency band of the effect via the focus knob, which is essentially a bandpass filter for the FX. There's a Midi clock engine which can send messages to external equipment and sync external instruments via 1/4-inch jack inputs. The PX5 can also send and receive Midi through the USB out, which allows you for full digital connectivity via a 10-in, 10-out, 96 kHz 24-bit sound card. Overall, the PX5 definitely fills a gap in the Allen Heath product range. It provides a high-quality mixer with built-in digital effects,
and it's suitable for beginners and experts alike. You can plug in this mixer, get a lot out of it straight away, or you can explore the myriad connectivity options and create some really unique sounding setups. If you found this review useful, you can subscribe to digitaldjtips.com using any one of the links around me on the screen. I'm Paolo Mojo, and you can follow me on Twitter at Paolo Mojo or Facebook at Paolo Mojo. There's also a full written review of the PX5 on the website. Thank you for watching.